Folks, in my 20 years in the league, I've never seen anything like this. What's unfolding right now is truly unprecedented. A seismic shift that could redefine the entire landscape of the NFL in ways we never imagined possible. I'm telling you, this isn't just another rumor. It's not hype for the sake of catching eyeballs. What's happening behind closed doors right now is staggeringly real, and the implications are beyond enormous. If you think this is just a standard off-season move, think again. What I have learned from my insider sources, my contacts in front offices, and my years of experience scouting top talent tells me we're on the brink of a transformation that will shake this league to its core. And trust me, there's a secret layer to this puzzle that's even more shocking, something I can't reveal yet, but it's coming. Stay tuned, because what I'm about to tell you will blow your mind, and the best part, this is just the beginning. First, hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and get that notification bell on. Because if you're not inside, if you're not aware of what's really happening, you'll never truly understand the storm that's brewing. But if you're a real insider, a true football connoisseur, then stay with me, because what I'm about to unfold will change how you see this league forever. This is the kind of scoop that separates the amateurs from the pros, the elite from the average. Ready? Let's dive deep into a story that's so massive, so explosive. It's practically unthinkable, but it's happening right now. Now, for those who have been following the NFL since my rookie days as a scout, you know I've seen trades, cap surprises, coaching rebuilds, but nothing like what's about to be unleashed. Picture this: the Baltimore Ravens, a franchise with a storied past, a team that's been stuck in the playoff wilderness despite producing some of the league's best talents, is about to go all in. Why? Because they know that to punch through the wall, break that elusive AFC championship barrier, they need more than just a system, more than just a coach. They need a game-changing weapon, a player who can shift the entire dynamic. And that player, it's not a quarterback, not a linebacker, not a defensive star. No, it's someone you might have overlooked until recently, Tederaoa McMillan. Yes, that's right. The kid from Carolina, the rookie phenom who shattered rookie records and dominated everyone's expectations. And here's the kicker. He's about to leave the Panthers and join Baltimore, and I've got the details that point to one of the biggest, most intricate trade negotiations in NFL history. But first, let's break down the current state of the Ravens. Since the firing of John Harbaugh after 18 seasons, a move that shocked many in the league, the team has entered a new era. Jesse Minter, former Chargers defensive coordinator, has been hired on January 23, 2026, as the new head coach, an audacious move, yet one packed with potential. Minter's reputation in league circles is sky-high, with insiders praising his innovative defenses and strategic mind. But the real question isn't just about the coach. It's about what he inherits and what he's going to add. Baltimore's core remains Lamar Jackson, a two-time MVP, but let's be honest, their playoff record over the past few seasons just isn't cutting it. They've got a roster full of talent: Young, Bateman, Zay Flowers, Odell Beckham Jr. But what's missing is that explosive, game-breaking element that can turn a 10-point deficit into a blowout in one play. That's where McMillan steps in. Now let's analyze what Baltimore needs on paper. Their offense, led by Lamar Jackson's unique dual-threat ability, has always been dynamic. Yet in recent years, they've struggled in the red zone and against top-tier defenses. Their wide receiver group has size and speed, but lacks that consistent, reliable target who can win contested catches against elite corners and stretch the field like no other. Enter Tederaoa McMillan, at 6'4", weighing around 219 pounds, with explosive speed, nuanced route running, and an uncanny ability to make contested catches. This kid is the perfect addition. He brings a mix of Mike Evans' red zone prowess, Jamar Chase's deep threat, and even some Odell-style agility, but with a more refined route tree. His rookie season stats are staggering, ranked highest among all rookies in yards, leads in targets, and is second only to some of the league's elite in touchdowns. That's not just rookie hype. Those are MVP-caliber numbers in your first year. Let's do a quick review of what makes McMillan so special from a film perspective. Watch his game against Arizona in Week 7. He beats man coverage with a sharp double move, then high points a fade in traffic, pulling in a circus catch over the safety. His burst off the line. Elite easily separates on vertical routes. His quick-twitch ability is what scouts call instant acceleration, a trait that allows him to turn a simple slant into a 60-yard touchdown in the blink of an eye. His hands are reliable, often snatching balls away from defenders with a one-handed grab, reminiscent of classic receivers like Randy Moss or Megatron. And his route precision, nearly flawless. His cuts create separation nearly mid-route, making him a nightmare for defenders. But beyond the film, the analytics tell a story even more compelling. Advanced metrics show that McMillan's separation rate, how often he beats coverage, is among the best for rookies in the last decade. His catch rate of 76% among targets shows high reliability, even under pressure. His YAC, yards after catch, averages 8.2 yards, which ranks in the top 5% of rookies, confirming his ability to turn a quick throw into a big play. When you combine physical dominance, technical mastery, and elite mental processing, scouts are raving about his ceiling. The truth: if he remains healthy and continues this trajectory, he'll be a perennial All-Pro. Now, here's where my sources inside the league tell me things get even more interesting. This isn't just about McMillan changing teams. It's about the mechanics of the biggest trade in NFL history. I've confirmed that the Ravens have been planning this move for months. The pieces are coming together. First, a package that includes multiple high draft picks, possibly a first-rounder in 2026 or 2027, plus a young player or two. The Panthers, after a rookie season where their receiving core struggled in the playoffs, see McMillan as their future franchise piece, an elite receiver who can carry them for years. But the Ravens are willing to give up their future assets because they believe McMillan is the missing piece, someone who can finally push them over the top. Cap-wise, it's a complex dance. Baltimore has salary cap room that could accommodate McMillan's rookie deal, especially if they include players making salary cap hits that can be balanced out with roster adjustments. Carolina, meanwhile, is in a rebuild mode. They're eager to gather assets for a fresh quarterback or veteran upgrade. The trade plan likely involves Baltimore sending a 2026 first-round pick, possibly their second-rounder, and a promising young player, perhaps a linebacker like Odafe Oweh or a corner like Marlon Humphrey, to secure McMillan without wrecking their cap structure. And here's the kicker: why would Baltimore be so aggressive now? Well, the news of Jesse Minter's hiring isn't just a coaching change. It signals a shift in organizational philosophy. Minter, known for aggressive, versatile defenses, wants a fast, explosive offense that can dictate tempo. They see McMillan as the linchpin for this vision, a player who can stretch defenses vertically, dominate contested catches, and provide Lamar Jackson a reliable target who can turn the momentum on any given play. It's a win-win. Baltimore gets the superstar receiver they desperately need, while Carolina gets a treasure trove of assets, young players, picks, and future flexibility. Now, what about the scheme fit? Well, Minter's defense isn't just about stopping offenses. It's about creating chaos, forcing turnovers, and pushing the ball downfield. McMillan, with his size and speed, perfectly complements Lamar Jackson's playmaking style. Imagine those deep crossing routes, yards after catch, and red zone mismatches. It's a match made in heaven. And if you've studied previous modern offenses, look at how the Bills or Chiefs utilize big-bodied WRs in creative ways. This could be Baltimore's next big evolution. They're probably planning a system where McMillan is the focal point in crucial moments, especially in 2-minute drills and critical third-down plays. But don't forget the potential pitfalls. The trade isn't guaranteed. Carolina has to be convinced, and Baltimore has to navigate salary cap intricacies, negotiating with McMillan's representatives, and convincing the Panthers that they're the right destination. The media will call this a blockbuster, but in reality, this could be a transformational move that sets the stage for the next decade. Think about the ripple effect across the AFC. If Baltimore lands McMillan, the entire perception of their offense shifts. They're no longer just a run-first team with Lamar Jackson. They become a true passing threat with a physical X-receiver who can take over games. The league will be watching every move, every detail, because this isn't just about one player. It's about the future of the franchise and their hunt for a Super Bowl. I've spoken to sources who say the Ravens are confident. They see the potential to unlock Lamar Jackson's best seasons yet, with a weapon that can force defenses to double cover him, freeing up other receivers and opening running lanes. For Carolina, the trade is the start of a rebuild, possibly acquiring multiple picks to draft or develop new offensive weapons. It's a chess game, and right now, the Ravens are making a bold, aggressive move to claim their stake as a contender once again. So what's next? Watch closely in the coming days and weeks. The negotiations are still underway, but the signals are unmistakable. The pieces are moving into place for a trade that will make history, and as details leak out, leaks I've been hearing about for weeks, you'll realize this isn't just another NFL offseason story. It's a monumental shift, one that will be remembered for years to come. Now I hear you asking, what makes McMillan the perfect fit for Baltimore? Here's the truth. His skill set, his character, his explosiveness, they align perfectly with the vision Minter and DaCosta are crafting. He's the guy who can redefine what this offense is capable of. And if you ask yourself, who would be the ideal partner for Lamar Jackson? The answer is crystal clear. A receiver who's not just big and fast, but who understands how to elevate the entire team. McMillan is that player. And don't be surprised if the media starts spinning this as a pipe dream, a shocking bust, or overvaluation. That's just noise. The facts on the ground are this. Baltimore has a genuine, serious interest in acquiring Teteroa McMillan, and the league's insiders believe this move will happen sooner than anyone imagines. Why? Because the Ravens are all in. They're ready to shake up the NFL universe and remind everyone that they are still contenders, that they believe in aggressive, bold moves, and they're willing to pay the price for greatness. Finally, let me leave you with this thought. Imagine a world where McMillan is in Baltimore's uniform, torching defenses, turning every game into a highlight reel. Picture Lamar Jackson throwing him open with pinpoint accuracy, defenses scrambling to keep up. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a future that's very, very real if certain moves are made. The stage is set, the players are in motion, and the league's eyes are watching. The question is, are you ready for the biggest story of the year? Because I guarantee what's coming next will be bigger than anything you've seen before. Stay locked in. The NFL's new dynasty might be just one trade away.